Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Faithful Faith TV. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all well. I hope you're fine. I hope you're doing great. Please remember to keep well and stay safe. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you for your wonderful support. And I just want to say a very big thank you to you, all my subscribers. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May He have His way in your life. And today, my wonderful people, I just want to say, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, please do not fail to subscribe. Do not fail to comment, like, and also please share. Thank you for your support, because without you guys, there will be no faith. Thank you so much. Thank you, my wonderful people. Thank you so much. I can see my lovely, beautiful sister. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your support. May the Lord bless you. I want to see all those beautiful thumbs up. Thank you so much. I want to see those thumbs up, please. And again, there's before we start anything today, first of all, I just want to say, if you have anything that you want us to discuss on this very channel, please, let me give you my number again. Just call in on 078 42 563 182. That's my WhatsApp number. You can get me on that number. So you don't know who you are helping. You don't know who you are strengthening. You don't know who you are building. You don't know who you are uplifting. So, in life, we are supposed to help one another. Also, as Christians that we are also supposed to be each other's strengths. When we are going through things in life, we need that shoulder to cry on. We need that one person. We need people. We need that good, lovely people. As we are children of God, we are supposed to support one another. So you know how we do it here. Before we go into anything, we always say a word of prayer. So please, my wonderful, lovely people, can you bow your head as we pray? Almighty and everlasting Father, King of glory, I just thank you for this beautiful day. Father, I thank you because it's a day that you have made, that we rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for I'm alive to see a beautiful day like this. And once again, Lord, I commit my wonderful, beautiful viewers into your able hand. Lord, I pray that may you have your ways in their lives in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. What I've got to share it today is men or women who wishes to be like other beautiful, lovely, wonderful, use any sweet word like other beautiful couples. For a guy that is wishing to settle down or planning to settle down, or for a lady that's for every lady, this is one thing with we ladies. As far as, we have grown into that stage of set down. Whether your mom is telling you, whether your dad is telling you, or whether you just ignore it, there is that clock in your mind that is always telling you that, come on, you need to, it's time, all those settling down. So that is the reason why it will get, whether your mom, whether your dad, whether your auntie is telling you, you yourself is telling yourself that, come on, I think it's time for me. Some people want to settle down at the age of 35. Some wants to settle 28, 25, like that. Everybody with his or her own choice. But like I said, I want to talk about men or women that wishes to be like, maybe there's this couple they admire so much. They like the way they carry them. They like the they live. They feel that all those sweet things. Let me tell you something. Maybe you just see the way they, maybe anytime they attend maybe parties or church gathering or anywhere meetings, you just admire them. Let me tell you something. If you know what that woman has to endure to make that marriage to of what you see today, you won't believe. If you also know what that man has to endure to make sure that that marriage is what it is today, or that couple is what is today, you won't believe. If that woman, you know, the woman that you admire today, you see she and her husband, maybe they are going out or the children, and you just admire them so much. If that woman opens her mouth to tell you what she has been through in that marriage to make that marriage be like that, you won't believe it. Maybe she would tell you that, maybe she would take you back to say, my sister, my brother, 16 years ago, if I tell you that I cannot even buy a top for £5 in Primark, you won't believe it. Some people would like, really? Because you are not seeing her 16 years ago life. What you are seeing is her now life. But honestly, let's not be selfish here. If she opened her mouth to tell you what has been through, what she has to endure, what she has to take, what she has to swallow, what she has to bear, just for this marriage to be what you see today, you will say to yourself, really? All you will do is to open your mouth and go like, really? Yes. You know, let me just say a little bit of my life, just to encourage man, just to encourage woman. Because before I will go in conclusion what I want to say, but let me quickly chip in myself here. Let me say maybe 15 years ago or 14 years ago, when I know my husband, we had nothing. When I mean nothing, absolutely nothing. I said nothing. It's coming from the told me 15 years ago, 14 years ago. They will come today to say, yes, what faith is what you have just said. It's true. 15 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, okay, let me not exaggerate, maybe say 14 years ago. Yeah, they're about 14 or 15 years ago now. If I tell somebody that my husband and I, then we were not husband and wife. We didn't even have one room to stay. You know, that is why, you know, when I come here or when I pray every day, somebody will say, I think you pray too much. You know, don't even worry whether I pray too much. Let that not be your business, whether I pray too much. Let it be my business. So let your business be your business. You see, when it comes to me praying, my sister, you know, you the one who wears the shoe knows where it pinches. I am telling you, take that as a word. Because somebody will say, oh, I admire you. I will say, don't admire me. Go and build your own marriage so that people will admire you. Make sure you build your own marriage so that you have your own history, so that you have your own, that you will have your own story that you will tell somebody. Also to use it to encourage somebody. You know, 15 years ago or 14 years ago, I and my husband, we have even where to sleep. If I tell somebody that in this country, I slept in a shop, no mattress, no nothing, ordinary shop, no mattress on the floor, like direct on the floor, nobody will believe me. But one thing about my life is that I don't care where I sleep, provided I have my peace and I am alive. That because I just believe that, because if you believe in yourself that this one is because I don't have sister, I don't have brother, I don't have anyone. So therefore, I believe that because I don't have anyone where to stay, I know that I will be able to afford one room one day. So from there, because at the end of the day, so many things no one wants to hear, but I didn't care because my friend will say life itself is something that you have to carry on your own shoulder. How you have your own out. I still believe that. I believe her. But we start. I didn't even have a place to that place, that shop that I sleep, that we were sleeping then. We didn't even have a place to take our shower. We didn't have a place to cook. We stayed there for almost a year and 2 months, or a year and 3 months. We were there. Winter, for people who live abroad, they know what, when I call winter, they know what winter is. I'm talking about cold weather. So at the end of the day, let me just cut the long story short, because if I really want to talk about it, we will not live here today. Of course, I need to let people go. So the long and the short of this matter is that if you believe in yourself, you know that even if you are sleeping in a public toilet and believe that this is just for now, it's just a phase, I will get over this, my dear. Nobody, if you don't look down on yourself, nobody can be able to bring you down. Everything is in your hand. How much more when you are married? You know, I said to myself, if I can survive that life, I don't see anything that I cannot survive. I know a lot of things has happened to me that today, I am happy that I can be able to stand in front of somebody and encourage somebody. That alone, I am happy. I am happy. Sometimes it might be very tough. But don't look about how you start. Let your eyes be on the goal, be on the finishing end. That is what you're supposed to do. Don't care about whether you don't have clothes to wear, whether you don't have nice shoes. You see, that time will come. I'm telling you. Except you don't believe in yourself. Except you don't want to work out anything good for yourself. Except you have limited yourself to the extent to say, this is just where it is. After all, my father is not rich. So it's like you are reliving your father's life. No, that is your father. That is your mother. They've gave birth to you. That is their own. Thank you. So forge ahead with your own life. So when I look into that life, I said to myself, why will I be married? You need to have your own style. Even when I was still young, I was telling myself, there are three sisters that I know. I admire them so much. They are so beautiful. And three of them has got their different personalities. I love them so much. So even the way they dress, the three of them, they have their own way of dressing. So when I see them, I just like visualize how I want to be when I grow up. How I want to be when I'm on my own. How I want to be when I have my children. How I want to be when I am married, how my home wants to be. You know, I have already set those things out in my mind. The only thing, I have not started living it, but I already have it here. It's already in my mind. Like you see people today, they dress very well, they look good, they do their house. You think that, oh, they are just trying to, be, trying to make it look like they are posing. No. Maybe it's just how that person wants to look, or how that person has already in her mind or in his mind, this is how I want to look. And the person will make sure that he pursue that goal to make sure that this is how I want to look. I always want to look good. My home, I have always thought of, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to look. My home, my children, my husband, But when somebody sees you today, they'll think, what does she think she is? No. Don't be like that. Maybe that is how that person just wants. And for people who will say, oh no, I really admire that woman. And you will see these people today. Somebody will say me and said, I really admire this couple. No, don't admire this couple. God bless you for saying you admire, but I would say go and do your own so that you will have your own style, so that you will have your own life, so that you will have your own, that people will also see you to say, I want to be like that lady. I want to be like that man. Oh, I love this couple. Oh, I love them. Do you see them when they are going out? Be like that. Because you that is admiring that man or that woman, let me tell you, I am talking about the man now. You see that woman and say, oh, that woman is very industrious. Oh, that woman is very that. If that woman tells you what she has been through for the past 16 years or 15 years or 14 years or 12 years or 10 years that she has been in that marriage, you will open your mouth and you will not be able to close your mouth. Everything is what? Endurance. Again, if there is love in marriage, if you love yourself, if you marry your mate, if you marry your friend, if you marry the one you love from the bottom of your heart, let me tell you, if there is no food in the house, you will overlook things. You will be able to manage. If there is no good clothes to wear, you'll be able to manage. Even the one that you wear, maybe you repeat them maybe every 2 days. Let me tell you, to you, it's nothing because love covers all things. And again, I want to quickly chip in this. Even if you are with a man who is living in one room, I am not talking about one bedroom, as in one room, and you share kitchen, you share toilet, you share everything. Let me tell you, don't look into your now. Don't look into your now. Please try as much as possible. Overlook whatever situation that you are in because except you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, there is no way you can believe in that man. How much more to believe that the marriage is going to prosper? So I would say, put in everything you have into that marriage. I am telling you, it will work. Everything that has to do with honesty, put it. Faithfulness, number one. Goodness, pure of heart, your hands are clean, forget the rest. See whether God will not open the windows of heaven to bless you in that marriage. And again, I want to quickly say this. Women, I plead with you with the name of God. Whether your husband is rich, whether your husband is not, don't ever, one thing you should not do. I don't know about other people, but I know that African men, okay, when I say Africa, it's like maybe I'm talking about maybe Kenya, Zimbabwe. I don't know how they do. Let me talk about where I am from, which is Nigeria. I know that Nigerian men, African men, they love respect a lot. I am not saying you should turn yourself to be, the rod on the floor so that he will walk past you, he will walk through you. No, that's not what I'm saying. When you respect your husband, just like what the Bible says, he is the head of the house. He is the head of the home. He is the head. God has made it so. The Bible says, as Christ is the head of the church, so your husband is the head of the home. So don't even try to drag anything with him. If you allow it to be like that, regardless, we live in Europe, whereby, women, I don't like to say this, okay? Women is more or less like the head, the society, everything, the law favors we women. But don't use that on your husband. I'm telling you, still make it look like you don't live here. Look beyond all those things. Give him his respect. Honor him, respect him. I am telling you, my sister, the way your husband will deal with you, behave to you, it will look like, who doesn't know you will think that if he goes back home with you, maybe you're on holiday, people will think that you have done something to your husband, or maybe you have gone to a witch doctor to bewitch him. The way how our people, the way this man is behaving, I'm not sure he's behaving normal. He's not behaving with his real eyes. Maybe they will not start snooping around to know whether you still have mom. If you still have mom, they'll say, oh my God, my son is finished. This girl's mother has done something, certainly, to my son. It's a lie. Because your husband, your boyfriend, who used to be your boyfriend, that is your husband now, maybe, of course, you are not the first woman. You might not be the first woman he's dated. Now you are his wife. There is something different about you to compare to other women that he has dated or he's been with before. So he chooses to. It might be your respect. It might be the way you talk to him. It might be the way you behave to him. It might just be, that there is that one thing that makes him to single you out from those ones. So I will say, don't come here to copy other women. Don't come here to listen to other women. Don't come here to deal with him just like as other women are doing. Don't do that. You are gradually killing yourself. You are gradually killing the love that you have. Both the love you have for him and the one here, you are killing everything all together. Before you know it, you will now be saying, he doesn't do this before. He doesn't stay out before. He doesn't come home anymore. Before you know it, all those things will start creeping in. You are gradually losing your husband. Because you have been listening to that woman, to that sister that never shut up her mouth. She will say everything. She knows advice, every word to everything. My sister, see how you can live your own life. Choose your own kind of life. People might call you, oh, I don't like her life. She's too old school. She's too this for my liking. She's too that. Not everybody will like the way you behave. So choose your own, the one that works for you. Choose the one that is good for you. Choose the one that you know that since I've been living like this, I have never have any problem with my husband. But since you open your eyes. And for men, that is always saying, oh, I really like that woman. I want to be like that. If you cannot be with your own, and if they give you the opportunity to be with that woman, you still will throw that woman away. You will not be able to be with that woman because you have your own character that is not good. And you're a lady that is always eyeing one man. That's my kind of man. If you have the opportunity to be with that man, you will still will not. So know what you want in your heart. Know the kind of thing you want in your mind and work on it. Don't be everywhere. Again, don't be everywhere. Also, women, I will leave this word with you. Don't ever compare your husband with another man. Don't do that. When a man notices that the wife is always comparing him with another man or another woman's husband, I don't know, there is a way it makes a man to feel. I am telling you, it makes them feel very low. Even if your husband is a taxi driver, love him with all your heart. Even if he buys you something, whether it worth 10 pounds, 2 pounds, whatever, just take it with all your heart and appreciate him. Don't make it look like just this one. So this is the only thing you manage to buy for me for my birthday. Then the next thing you throw it at him. No, you don't even know whether he's trying you, testing you to know the kind of woman that you are. Maybe you have weighed him. You have put him on the scale to weigh him. You say, this guy worth more than this. Why will he buy me something of this nature, this kind of thing, very cheap? Then you will look at the label, you will rate the whole thing. You know everywhere that they sell things. Just, my sister, it might just be that the man is trying you. He's testing you. Just take it. Appreciate. In fact, when you are, maybe it's clothes. Let me make an example with clothes. Just wear it. Whether you are going out with your husband or not, just make sure you wear it. Is what he bought for you. This is what he bought for you. Wear it. Make it look like it's. Don't pretend about it. Wear it. Because, like I said, you don't know whether he's testing you. You don't know whether he's just trying to see how you will appreciate that thing that is worth 5 pounds or worth 10 pounds. And again, he will go and buy you another thing that worth maybe 50 or 100 pounds. Then he will see the way you jump to the sky. You jump to the ceiling. You jump. Oh, thank you. You hug him. You kiss him. Watch it, my sister. Men, they are not fools. They are not idiots. They are human beings like you. So, my sister, open your eyes. I want to conclude by saying, it's good to appreciate people. It's good to admire people. It's good to also admire good things. Yes, but I would say you have your own girlfriend that gradually you guys are dating. That one day, you are looking forward, you are believing to take that relationship to the next level. Let me tell you, believe in her. You, the man, believe in her. Also, you, the lady, I will say, believe in your man. If I can be like this today, I don't know who I'm talking to. It might be a man, it might be a woman. I will repeat that again. It's coming out from the horse's mouth. Let me tell you, if I can be like this today, if I can go through it, if I can be able to come out of all those hard life, let me tell you, you can do it. You know why? Because you are a human being like me. Don't look down on yourself. Don't think that the life that you lived last year, that is where you will remain. Everything is in your hand, except you have concluded, except you have accepted that this is how my life is going to be, and you are not doing anything about it. So be it. But if you say to yourself, if you always confront the situation that you are in, the condition that you are in, that this is just for now, meaning that this one is going to pass and you are going to move forward. That moving forward is looking into the future. It's you going into the future because you know you are not looking at your now. You are looking at your tomorrow. You are looking at your future. Let me tell you, I will say that again from the bottom of my heart. If I, Faith, can go through that life, you can come out triumphant, because you know what? You will come out of it and you will give glory to God. You will look back, you will say, I can't believe how we were able to go through this. I know you can do it. If you have been looking down on yourself, I tell you today, mark today's date, stop it. Because you know why? You can do better. You see that fear that has gripped you, telling you that you cannot. Who said that? I will say it again. For the fact that your father is a poor man, you came from a very wretched, poor home. That doesn't mean that you have also gone to your father to collect that certificate. Then you are holding it close to yourself. It's mine because my father is rich. So therefore, I have to be, I will be rich. I am not from a rich home. Who told you that? You need to spit it out. But no, I will not be a poor man because I came from a poor home. I will not be a poor girl because my father is not rich. Return it. If you say put a stop to it now, let me tell you, you will not say it again. You should be allergic to poverty because your father is poor. You came from a poor home. You came from a poor home. Your parents are poor. So therefore, you will embrace it. Oh man, you know my father is not rich. We are not from a rich home. Who told you that? Who told you that? Except you have accepted it and said to yourself, yes, I am from a poor home. So therefore, it circulates in the family. So the certificate of wretchedness, poverty, goes round in my family. So therefore, as it's rotating, it's my turn now. So you will grab the certificate. You need to throw it. In fact, you need to burn it and bury it. Yes, my father and my mother, they are poor. That is for them. I, for one, you will pray it out and you will say to yourself, never. And let me tell you, if you believe in God, also you believe in yourself. You work so hard, do the right thing, leave the rest to God. I am telling you, leave the rest to God. I will say it for the third time. If I, Faith, can get to where I am today by the grace of God, you can do more better. I leave this word to you, you wonderful woman, lady, girl that is watching me, you lovely man, you wonderful man, you wonderful boy that is watching me. If I can do it, you can do it. I encourage all of you, don't look down on yourself. Only believe. Don't even put your trust in man. God, and do your best. Work hard. See what God will do in your life. Thank you so much for coming around. All of you that came around. Thank you so much for that wonderful, wonderful thumbs up. I cannot thank you guys enough. Thank you. Without you guys, there will be no me here. Thank you so much for all of you who has turned up. God bless you. I see those beautiful thumbs up. May the Lord bless you. My wonderful sister Mary. God bless you. Thank you so much for coming. May the Lord keep you. May the Lord see you through. Whatever it is that you're struggling in your life, God, please, I bring my sister before you. And everyone that has come, thank you so much. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord also meet you at the point of your need. God bless you and see you next time. Also, if there is anything you want to bring to this channel for us to discuss, or what you have been through, or what you have experienced, you don't know who you are helping, you don't know who you are strengthening, you don't know who you are building, telling that get up, you can do it. So please don't fail to give me a ring. I'll give you my number again. You get me on this number on 07842563182. That's my WhatsApp number. You can reach me on that number. God bless you. Also check out my other channel, Gigi's Food and Lifestyle. Who knows, you will learn one or two things. I know nobody knows it all. I always say it on this channel. Nobody knows it all. Even me, I don't know it all. We learn every day. No one is perfect. So who knows? You might learn one or two things, how to cook for your husband. Don't let him be going out to cook, don't to eat. Don't let him, even if you don't know, there is what they call teamwork. Let him teach you if he knows. Just see what you can do. My sisters, may the Lord bless you. And I pray that everyone that is struggling one way or the other, including myself, I pray that God will see us through. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen. Once again, thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.